Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Tassie P. If you're new here, please go ahead and hit that subscription button. If you're an existing subscriber, thank you for always coming back. So today I'm going to show you how I got this hair done by myself. A very easy, simple, beginner-friendly tutorial on how to do distressed faux locks. So if you're interested in that, please stick around. Please go ahead and hit that subscription button. And without further ado, let's jump right into the video. Okay guys, so I'm about to do my hair now, but before I begin, I have to show you guys everything that you need to do this hair. So the hair that I'm going to be using, both hair, they come like this. So this hair I bought previously to do my butterfly locks, but I'm gonna use the same ones to wrap the hair, to wrap these locks after I am done. These, I believe they're 24 inches, and I can definitely get these ones once I fluff them. They should be long enough to curl around the full thing. I didn't want it to be that long, but it was either between this or a 18 or 14 inch. No, I didn't want to go 14 inches, but I wasn't sure if I wanted to do 18 inches. So I thought to just get it at 24 inch. I'll definitely put the link and the price that I paid for these down below. Now, if you're not able to use Amazon, or maybe you don't want to use Amazon, always try and check your nearest beauty supply store, because as long as you have this hair, you can always get a different type of curly hair that will wrap around it to give it the distressed look. Now, another thing you're going to need, you're definitely going to need some type of wax or jam. I am using the FAUX Ocean wax. I'll definitely put a picture here. I did get this in 3-pack for only, I believe, $29 from Amazon. Like, really good deal. And also, this is the color of it. This jam, it gives you like a 2-hole, but it's really good. It smells like bubble gum. Smells like bubble gum, but it's really nice. It holds your edges down, holds your hair in place for quite some time. So I definitely had to get this for my hair. You're gonna need some form of oil or Vaseline to oil your scalp. And yeah, I'm just using Vaseline, and I'll also be using Dugro, which comes in a bottle. I have my mousse hair after, when you're done, to get everything looking all nice and crisp. I have my pack of comb. Well, this doesn't belong there, but I have my pack of comb just so I can part my hair and I can comb it out. I have scrunchies for days, because you're gonna want to section the hair. If you don't have scrunchies, you can use just clips. And I have my toothbrush, which I use as my edge brush, because when you're done, you want to get nice edges. And most importantly, you are going to need a lock needle. So this I got in the packet from Amazon when I bought this. However, if you're not buying yours from Amazon, maybe you're just buying it from the beauty supply store, definitely get yourself one of these. You are going to need a comb that is super sharp. So like this, I'm going to use my rattletail comb. Or if you want to get a comb with pointy edge, you can definitely do that. And you're gonna go ahead and part your hair and section your hair. But you can also make sure you definitely have yourself a mirror or 2 mirrors to help you in sectioning your hair. I don't want to do mine too small, but I also don't want them to be done too big, because I want it to look fluffy but not feel heavy. So I'm gonna go ahead and part them like medium size. And once you're done parting them, you want to definitely go ahead and plaiting them. So I'm going to go ahead and do that off camera, and then I'll come back and I'll show you guys the results. Okay guys, so now I'm back, and as you can see, my hair is all braided up nicely. Everything is plaited, I plait everything up nicely. And I left 2 to show you guys how I do it. So it's just very simple. I know this is not like a plait video, like a plait tutorial, but just to show you how I get all my hair like this. And I did get some help from my boyfriend. So if you have somebody to help you with the plaiting, then go ahead and do that, because it may take a little while. So yeah, go ahead and I take a little of my wax. I'll show you next one. So I take a little of my wax, and I just put some from the roots all the way up. And then once I part it, so you're gonna part it in whatever section you want. If you don't want it to be like real boxy, you can just part it so that it's like scattered parting. But it is. And then you're gonna go over with one, and then come over with the other one, and go over, in, and you just continue this. first you want to get your lock from that you got from Amazon, your faux lock, and you want to get your needle. Then you want the lock. You definitely want to grab that with the hook and then close it and then pull the hair through. Once you have that through, you're gonna go ahead and place the end of the lock through the hole that you pulled through. And you want to make sure to put it all the way to the end and give it a very tight pull. And you're going to do that for the other one. So I'm going to do that for the other one. So again, once that is through, take your faux lock and open the hole that is at the end. Put it through the hook of the needle. Once you close the hook, you're gonna pull it through your hair. And then once you're there, you can use the needle again to pull the lock through itself, or you can just open the hole bigger and then pull it through. And you're gonna pull it all the way down to the root of your hair, and you want to just tighten it. So then you're gonna be left with your hair and that. So now we are going to take this strand and you're just gonna fluff it. If for example maybe the front, I may use 2 just so that it's fully covered. Take at the end and you're gonna make a knot at the root. So you can either tie it or just wrap it around the root multiple times. I'm gonna just wrap it around the root, and then you are going to start wrapping the hair around both your hair. Make sure that the knot that is there, you definitely cover that. And then once that is covered, you keep going down and around. But this is just distressed faux locks, so it's not butterfly locks. I won't be making any loops. So all you're gonna do is just wrap it around the hair. Make sure that your hair is completely wrapped by the curly hair, and you just keep going around and around. And as I do this, you can see the lock, the distressed look coming together, and you just keep doing that, and there it is. So you get that distressed faux lock look. And I'm gonna go ahead and do it for this side, just like it's making a knot. And then you also want to keep it tight as possible, because you want it to not look loose. You want it to have that nice lock look, and you want it to be nice and tight. And the thicker the curly hair, the thicker the lock will look, and you know, the more nice and thick and distressed it will look. If you use, I find that if you use one strand of curly hair, it makes it look a lot thinner. If you're okay with making it look a lot thinner, then that is fine. If you want it to look a lot puffier, I would say go with 2 or 1.5 strands of the curly hair, or get a way curlier hair, so that when you wrap it around, it can look really puffy and nice. But I think I'm loving how these are coming out. It's giving distressed butterfly kind of look, and I really like it. Okay guys, so as you can see, this is the final look and how everything came out. All I can say about this hair is I love the outcome. Like at first I was a bit like, you know, but I do love the outcome. It did take a long time. I did plan to start it like from 5 p.m. giving myself a time to maybe 10 p.m. but I started it late because I was procrastinating. So I started it around 8 p.m. and even at 12 p.m. I was still not done. So I had to continue it over into the next day, and I did get help from my boyfriend. He did help me to like plait my hair and then to insert the locks, because it is a 3-step process type of hair. So if you are doing it for yourself, by yourself for the first time, I would say definitely book the day off, take your time, get your hair plait, or plait your hair from the night before and then do the lock the next day, and then do the curly hair section, like, you know, after you do the lock installation. But honestly, I love how it came out. Now most of my curly hair ended up finishing on me, so I had to go ahead and unravel some of the locks and wrap it around the hair just to make it work. Now, 2 other things I would definitely say, if you want to make it look real fluffy and nice and like real distressed locks, I would say maybe not use just one curly strand, but maybe use 2 just to keep it nice and fluffy. Or even if you want to put those like 2 on the front ones and leave the back without, then that's fine. But I feel like when you add 2, it makes it look real nice and fluffy and give it a really nice distressed look. Another thing, when I was doing my ends, I did not use anything to hold them in place, but after leaving them for the night and then going back the next day to finish off, I realized most of them were starting to unravel, and I had to like wrap them tightly again. So I would say definitely go ahead, use a super glue or a crazy glue to attach the ends to your hair, or wrap it multiple times and maybe do a mini knot and stuck it into the hair so that it does not unravel any at all. Once you're done, go ahead and add your mousse, do a little edges and oil your scalp, and then you should be done. If you want to add some accessories to the hair, you can. However, I did not want to add any to mine because I know they'll probably start getting stuck because it's a distressed hair look, right? So again, this is the final look of my hair that I did, a beginner friendly tutorial on distressed faux locks. If you want to do your hair yourself and save some money, go ahead and try out this tutorial and let me know what you think. Also, let me know what you think of how I did in the comments, and if you have any other tips and tricks on how to do protective styles for your hair, definitely let me know. So thank you guys for always coming back. Again, please hit the subscription button, and I will see you in my next video. Bye guys. Mwah.